Hello hashtag Mallows and welcome to another video here at MSHNL Explains. Today I'm going to show you something cool. It's kind of a long video, but that is because this part really takes some time. We're going to install the newest Cooler Master Liquid Pro 120. Of course, this all-in-one water cooler has been supplied by Cooler Master. Make sure to check them out. As you guys know, they've been sponsoring me for a very long time. I'm really happy with all of their products, from peripherals to fans to cases to water coolers. Everything is tight and lit. The video was shot during my PC building stream, so it might be a bit chaotic in this case. I've seen the footage myself already, and yes, it is a bit chaotic. I hope you take away something from it. In the end, everything worked fine. The cooling was installed a-okay, so it is a proper tutorial, but I agree, slightly chaotic. Enough talking, let's get into the video. Here we go. So we're going to be installing the water cooler here. I laid out the manual, but I already read it, so I know what to do. First off, we need to install the proper brackets on this pump. Where did I leave all the screws? The nice packaging with all the screws. Oh, over here. So I only need two brackets from this one. These the ones that are angled. Those are the ones I need. These two are for AMD, the squared ones. And this large bracket is for both Intel and AMD, but like other types of sockets than the 2011 V3. The V3 here has on the socket itself a way to mount it. So I'm going to check which screws to use to attach the brackets to the pump. Okay, these ones. So let's open this really carefully before it goes everywhere. There's actually there's an M on the packaging, so these four I'm gonna need to attach the brackets to the pump. The brackets need to be on top and slide in and be facing up. That's all really important, the way these are looked. So these need to be laying on top and then slide in. And that is important because there needs to be a certain distance from the socket, otherwise you will over tighten the pump on the socket and you will possibly break the CPU. And you don't want to break your CPU. That's that's kind of bad in a computer if your CPU breaks, and especially not when you have a CPU like mine, which is crazy expensive but crazy fast. So screw this in. Screw it real good. And as you guys could have guessed, this is just going to be a simple repeat the task for the other side. Slide in the bracket again, take your screws, screw it on, and you're hunkadory. I'm going to test fit a little bit, because I have an idea how I want to do it, but I need to make sure that it's possible. So that one needs to go there, and that one needs to go. Yep, I'll manage. Okay. So what I'm now going to do is I'm already going to attach one fan to the radiator. And it's going to be like this, and I want the cable on this side because it'll be at the back of the case and I can probably hide it the best. So line it up. You need these four longer threading screws, which are thumb screws. Okay, I didn't check one thing. But I actually did it correct. I want to push the air out. The air always goes to the back of the motor. So this is the front of the motor, so this one will spin in that direction and then push the air in. So I'm lucky in this case, I just mounted it correctly. Okay, so the first fan is on. It is on. I'm also going to install these already. These need to go on the CPU socket on the motherboard. So yeah, they need to go with a square side down, so like this. They're like standoffs for the socket, which probably have a certain distance. That'll tighten down the cooler perfectly. And everything can be hand tight, guys. It's clearly instructed in the manual. Don't over tighten anything, you'll be fine. Now this is really something that a lot of people do really differently. How to apply cooling paste. Nobody is correct. Everybody does it in a way that he feels comfortable. What I usually do is I go everywhere with it. And I do way too much usually as well the first time because I'm not really good at it. I just do it. And I spread it out and I fuck it up, and then in the end it's always perfect and I have a perfect seal. So yes guys, this looks like I'm butchering it, and I probably am. There's probably a better way to do it with your freaking rice grain and all that stuff. What I just do is I place my cooler now, I squish it, I move it a bit here, spreading the love, spreading the paste. Then I just take it off and I see, okay, look, I haven't got coverage at all, so fine, there needs to go a little bit more over here. So that is how I do it, boys. Is this the best way? Probably not. You can probably find a tutorial on how to do this better. Sorry that I'm not a pro cooling paste applier in life. In the end, it just needs to be in between, and it needs to make sure that it transfers the heat to the fucking block. That's what it does. Yeah? It's okay. Done. End of discussion. Yes, I suck at this. Sorry. I tried to put like even pressure on it.
It's all on the hips.
It's all in the hips. That feels good. That feels good. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Niels, what do you think? Niels is better at this as me. I've done better jobs. I've done worse jobs. And in the end, guys, what you do after you've built a PC, just monitor your temperatures, guys. Just monitor everything. So if it goes wrong, you know, fine. Get it off. Reapply the paste. Yes, it sucks. Yes, I'm gonna have to stop the stream then. But just redo it until it's good. Ha! Perfect. Perfect spread. Like I like my sandwiches in the morning. And then you need these thumb screws. The L's. Really nice that everything's... Oh. Like that's why you never release stuff, guys. Because that could have bashed something. Prime example of what I need to cut out of the YouTube video. Like guys, I said earlier that you shouldn't tighten these with a screwdriver, but I am gonna do that because there's two rubbers in between, and this is the only thing that's holding up the radiator from not dropping on my CPU and stuff. So I want these to be secure, but don't go crazy ham, screw them forever, because yes, you will destroy something. Just go tight as tight, but I just want to be sure that I put a little bit of pressure on these grommets as well, just to make sure that I'm not dropping my radiator into my case like after a few days of weeks of use. So you made it to the end. Thank you for watching, guys. Now you know how to install an all-in-one water cooler on your CPU. Again, like always, take it slow, take your time. Read the manual if you have any doubts. You can also send me a tweet and ask some questions if you have problems. I'm willing to help. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye bye.